she's so fine. Hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? This is an update in the case that I covered the other day of Gregory Carhee, Donyavia, Lagway, and their child who was murdered in their home in Houston. They have caught the suspect and he is being charged. Now, this came out an hour ago via ABC, so roughly 3:20 p.m. Central Time. Judge grants $1 million bond for man charged in Southwest Houston family's murder. And I will play the video that goes with this. The man, who is facing 3 capital murder charges after being accused of killing 3 members of the same family last week, was granted bond today. A judge set a $1.4 million bond for 28-year-old Xavier Davis. There is a risk to community safety, said the judge. The bond amounts are stated as are necessary and reasonable to ensure safety of the community and prevent flight from prosecution. Xavier Davis was arrested last Thursday in an unrelated family violence charge, authorities said. He is accused of shooting Harmony Carhee, 6 years old, and her parents Donyavia Lagway and Gregory Carhee in their Fondren Road apartment last Wednesday night. Harmony's 10-year-old sister was also shot, but she played dead during the rampage before using FaceTime to call her grandmother. Now, that's a picture of 28-year-old Xavier Davis. See if I can make it bigger. Of course I can't, but I'm going to try to make it bigger in the video. The 10-year-old was released from the hospital on Friday and is recovering from her injuries. She told police the man believed to be Davis knocked on the door of the apartment before the rampage. He had on a mask and grabbed her 1-year-old baby brother by the hair and threw him, the little girl told police. He then shot the victims in the head. She said she played dead, and when the killer left, she got her brother and locked the door. Xavier Davis has been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in the 10-year-old girl's shooting. Even if Davis does make bond, the judge has essentially ordered him to be under 24-hour house arrest. He is expected to have a GPS monitor installed within 5 calendar days, according to the court hearing. The judge also ordered that Xavier Davis is not to go within 200 feet of 12 of the Fondren Road apartment, which they no longer live at regardless. I'm purposefully not putting an apartment number in there, the judge said. I want him to stay away from the apartment complex. Xavier Davis is, however, allowed to travel to and from medical emergencies, pre-authorized travel to and from work, employment interviews, and scheduled medical treatments and criminal proceedings. He did not appear in court today, due to medical reasons, but he is expected to be in court on Tuesday. I find that very odd. Now, I'm really glad that they captured him, but I'm going to go ahead and cut to the video so that you can see the judge speaking with the state prosecutor.
Xavier Davis is charged with capital felony, case ending in 788, under 10 years, capital murder under 10 years. He's also charged with capital felony, capital murder, case ending in 789. He's charged with a third capital felony, capital murder, case ending in 790. He's also charged with the second-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. His cases are in court 176. His judge is Nikita Harmon. State, you have a bond recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. On the capital murders, the state requests that bail be denied.
All 3, or just the 2 plain capitals? Or the capital under 10 also?
All 3 of them.
Okay.
The state notes that the motion for approved evident hearing to deny bail for a capital offense has been filed in these cases. Regarding the aggravated assault case, the state requests that bail be denied in that case. The defendant is a convicted felon. He used the gun in the commission of the offense, Your Honor. The state notes that the defendant killed the 3 complainants in the presence of a 10-year-old who he also shot. The state requests the following bond conditions in all of these cases, Your Honor. No contact with any witness in this case. No weapons or firearms, no drugs or alcohol, random urinalysis, GPS monitoring, 24-hour house arrest. Nothing further, Your Honor.
And I'll say it again. This little girl showed extreme bravery in this situation. Her parents were shot in front of her in the head, execution style. Her baby brother was thrown by his hair to the couch, and she herself was shot. She managed to play dead, wait until he left, get her brother, and lock the door, and then FaceTime her grandmother. And you think about that. A 10-year-old doing all of that while her parents and her sibling lay there dead. And I've said this before, she had to have gotten the phone from somewhere. So she had enough sense, wise beyond her years, to grab her brother, lock the door, go search for the phone, and then be able to call her grandmother on FaceTime. Amazing, amazing bravery. But what I find is strange about this is that the judge is allowing him pre-authorized travel to and from work, employment interviews. The other part I can understand, the medical emergencies, obviously, and medical treatments and criminal procedures, no problem there. But the travel to and from work and employment interviews, I say if you are charged with this crime, that should be the least of his problems. I kind of think he would lose his privilege of being able to work at this point. That's not 24-hour monitoring, in my opinion. I just think that he should be in the jail where he is now, and if he should make bond, that stuff should not be allowed. That's just my personal opinion. So I'm going to end the video on that note, but I definitely wanted to let you guys know that he has been captured, and I will follow this case. Thanks for watching, guys.